Well, here we go. First time so far, a couple of opponents tonight have not had the chance to study up on each other, or at least in Brooke Havok's case.
Now, in your opinion, who does that the advantage for? Is it the person that's coming in? Because she didn't get to really study up either much.
It's got to be Fallyn Grey. I mean, absolutely. Look, I mean, obviously, Brooke, one hell of an athlete. We know that. We've seen her before. But the fact of the matter is, we've seen a hubris get the best of how many athletes over the years. Fallyn Grey could be taking advantage right now. And I was going to say, Fallyn just had her hair yanked, but I don't think that meant a damn side headlock takeover there.
And you see just the different variation, the different variety you have here at Uprising.
Wow.
Some of these matches just start with a punch. These guys are ready to wrestle a little bit.
That's what I love, right? That's what makes this show so spectacular. That's what makes Dreamwave so good. So many styles, so many different wrestlers from all over the country, the world, man. And drop toe hold there.
As we mentioned, a huge opportunity for Fallyn Grey. She was a part of another match, but when Zeta Steel was unable to, 1 second. Head scissor takeover there from Brooke Havok. Big running forearm and another.
Yeah, you know what? Fallyn Grey taking a couple of those stiff shots in the corner there, reeling. Havok might be on the side of victory here with a seated drop kick.
Brooke Havok, another one of those contestants that the fans were a little unsure of what they wanted to think about her, but they're firmly behind her tonight.
Yeah, right now at this moment, how can you not be? She's such a badass. Fallyn Grey, though, on the outside, trying to get some composure here. Maybe lulling her to the outside.
Brooke Havok's face goes right off that apron, as you can see in the monitor here, Mr. Fields.
Yeah, she's pointing at her head. Like I said, I think that she was trying to play a little bit of possum on the outside. Ooh, not just a knife-edge chop, but Fallyn licked that hand before she applied it. That made it extra personal.
You mentioned that Fallyn Grey's got an advantage here because Brooke Havok, she was studying up for Zeta Steel. So when she gets a new opponent, it's a total, throws something in the loop there she's not ready for.
Well, yeah, and look, who's got more to prove here? Who's got more to prove in this match at Uprising tonight, Grey or Havok? I mean, obviously, both of these women are trying to make a name for themselves, go to the top, but Grey is, at this point, man, you're going from a dark horse to maybe a contender in one match.
And that's why she's probably got a little bit of extra zip in her step. She's
oh, God.
Fired up. Intense.
Zipping the step, a knee to the back of the head, now cutting off the airwaves of her opponent here. God.
Fallyn Grey is taking advantage of this opportunity right now. Brooke Havok's going to have to figure out a way.
Take a look at all the talent that we've seen so far tonight. We see a Russian leg sweep into the back by Grey. I mean, any victory that you get at any match here at Uprising is going to place you in a position, as we see. Look at
the Bronco Buster.
I mean, take a look at some of the athletes that we've already had at we had 5 shows, and we've already had women signed by the WWE ID program, by TNA, and we have a 2 count here. We're talking about a life-changing experience. And Dreamwave, Uprising helps facilitate that. You help facilitate that by watching this live on IWTV. Thank you. We come to you live from the Knights of Columbus in LaSalle, Illinois. And look at this Fallyn Grey. That's amazing.
She's got a headlock there, done quite underneath the chin, but she's very effective with that move, using both arms.
Yeah, she immobilized that left arm, went for that chin lock there. Not able to hold it, though. Whipped into the corner.
Up and over there by Fallyn Grey.
Beautiful roll-up.
Shoves her to the ground.
This is that beautiful thing where dark horses can become names, where somebody that you've never even heard of can become a contender. Grey with a handful of hair. Very illegal. I'm not blaming the referee for trying to stop it, though. I'm sure that he can't.
She's been pretty discreet about that, moving quickly, hiding her tactics from the referee.
You're right, but as the desperation grows in this match, as she hits the ropes, wow, 2.
Effective pin attempt there.
Something just shot up in the air. I don't know if that was a tooth or what the hell it was, but this thing is getting more violent. And things are flying off these women, and I love it. Fallyn Grey has that chin lock applied. Brooke Havok fighting out with a jawbreaker there.
And another.
Oh! Big roaring forearm. Oh, Grey. Oh, my.
First neck breaker there from
one hell of a
Havok.
neck breaker. She almost landed on her stomach off that. Havok, though, firing up, my God! Standing senton, 2. Wow.
Sometimes you see a slow start from a competitor like Brooke Havok, and you wonder why, and you see there, leaving a little reserve in the tank, so to speak, so you can pull off a standing senton.
Those are hellacious sentons. How many times you saw one of those? And it looks pretty, right? But it's not as painful. She whipped that, and she's going to whip this, too. And I think
Fallyn Grey, though, with a big counter there.
Yeah, Grey can sense it. Ducking a clothesline, waist lock, standing switch. Roll through. Oh, double stomp by Grey.
Fallyn Grey with a huge stomp there.
Ooh, stiff forearm shot by Grey, locking the knuckles. Oh my God, went for an arm drag there though, on top. Grey, 2. You saw Grey went for that lucha roll there.
She was able to get a little bit of leverage on Brooke Havok, though, when they got to the ground, and able to get a pin attempt. 2 count only, though.
I think Havok was able to reverse it, though, and then Grey was able to reverse that. Forget about that. That's ancient history. This thing could be over now. Arm drag by Havok.
Mule kick from Havok sends Grey to the ground.
Yeah, straight up from that mule kick. We got a little pump handle action here. Havok. Grey is down and slammed.
2 count only.
How many victories have we seen from that move? That's what's so disorienting. It's why you... Oh, my God, the knee strike from Havok.
Give Havok credit.
Stick a fork in her. She's done. No!
You got to give Havok credit for taking on this match. She could have got her payday either way. Her opponent had canceled on her on the day of the show, so she could have got paid either way, but she chose to wrestle either way.
Yeah, you got to give Grey. Give Grey some damn credit, man, for kicking out of that. Good Lord, what a match. Look, they're firmly behind these ladies now, man. The Dreamwave, the Uprising faithful. After a couple of knife-edge shots. And Fallyn Grey hitting the ropes. Sunset flip bomb! No!
I had that hammer ready to strike the bell because usually you don't see people kick out of a move like that. But she is very upset that the referee did not get that 3rd strike down.
Absolutely not, and she takes the small joint manipulation, the fingers. Fallyn Grey is taking no prisoners. Look at that, my God! It's over!
Fallyn Grey putting a stamp on things.